Morning, all my YouTubers, all my union workers, all my blue collar workers. Hope everybody having a good day out there. It's another day for me at the airport. Kind of been a little bit since I made a longer video. I've just been, just working. Usually it takes a little bit. So to get in the airport, we got to go through a bunch of security checks. So it takes a little bit longer to get in there. So I usually get to work early, but I have to leave early to get through the gate on time. So I haven't really had a lot of time in the mornings to make a little video, but not really a lot going on. This is going to be my first week starting back at school. I think Wednesdays we're going to be doing welding for a couple weeks. I had to go into the shop and get some papers signed for my city license test. So I got oil, gas, and low pressure steam tests this year for my licenses. So in order to get them, you have to get somebody who carries a master to sign off on it in order to take your test. So I went down to the shop. I had the owner of the company has all his masters, so he signed them. Give me a little pep talk. Talk to some of the people in the office, and had an opportunity. So I'm gonna have to start going in and practicing. Get caught up on my TIG welding. They want me to take a TIG cert, so they got a big stainless job coming up. So I figured I would go try to get that TIG cert so that I got more tools in the toolbox, more work. It's still a long project. We got a lot of work going on right now. My foreman, he went out to Colorado elk hunting for 2 weeks. So it's me, another foreman, and we got 2 journeymen just came out here. So right now we're just kind of finishing up on this gas line, and we got to start getting stuff ready to bring our boilers up. I think our boilers showed up yesterday, so I think next week, I believe, we're going to be shooting them up to the roof, try to get them installed. Yeah, man, just progressing, same old thing. Then, so besides the fact that I got school coming up, I've been looking hard for a weekend job. Like, I wish I would have had my weekend job all summer, but for those of you guys who haven't been on my channel watching, the company I was working for the last couple years, they went out of business. So all summer I've just been working. Like, I'm up to a journeyman scale, so I mean, I'm making more money, but that weekend job was like $2,000 extra a month. If I could have had that through the summer, I'd probably be able to pay off everything right now. But anyway, I got a weld test interview getting set up at someplace called Advanced Exhaust Solutions. I don't know. It should pay about the same as the weekend job I had. So if I get the extra $2,000 a month coming in with the raise in pay I got coming now, I should be able to start making some progress. That's kind of my main thing is, man, money for me is security. Like right now I'm making enough to pay all the bills, but there's not much extra. So any little thing pops up, it's gonna be a problem. So I'm just trying to get out of that situation, try to pay off some of the debt, get a little savings stacked up, and then I'll be good. Like, I don't know, maybe one more year working a part-time job, and I could be in a good situation. But it's like I'm in a position where it's like there's always something I want or feel like I need. So I really would like to get into a new house next year, but with the way interest rates and everything are, obviously that's going to raise things up. And then insurance be killing me. My homeowner's insurance doubled this year for no reason. So now my mortgage went up. I think when I first bought my house, my mortgage was like $1,200 a month. Now it's up to almost $1,800 a month. Just every year it's just been going up a little bit, but this last year it went up like $300 a month. So it's another reason to get a part-time job. Other than that, man, they've been going pretty smooth, I guess, man. I had the whole summer having weekends off. Didn't really do nothing too exciting. I mean, put a new patio in, put a new railing on my deck. That's about it, man. I ain't really done a lot this summer. Just kind of working, relaxing on the weekends. Felt good to get a little time off. Now it's time to hit the gas and go harder. Paying off the Jag. I'm almost got it to a point where I think I'll be able to sell it. I've had a couple offers. They're a couple grand short of what I need to pay it off. But if I can get the Jag out of the garage, that'd be a good move for me. Be an extra $600-700 a month in my pocket that I wouldn't have to pay. So yeah, man, just steady progressing. It's not really. It's hard to make shorts out here at the airport. With the stuff that we're doing, like, we're not really doing anything too crazy right now that's really gonna be that interesting. Like, I don't think it's that interesting. Maybe some of you guys would find it interesting, but it just seems kind of like repetitive, the same things every day. So if I post a short or 2 shorts, they're gonna kind of be similar. So I kind of just haven't been making many shorts lately. Hopefully we'll see what happens with this weekend job. If I can get it, I just got a message back from the employer. They were trying to work. So this is the thing I've been running into with the weekend jobs. Like, there's a lot of welding jobs out there right now, and they're paying a lot more than they were last time I was looking for welding jobs. Like, so for instance, up here in Minnesota, you would kind of cap out around $25, $27 an hour as a welder in a non-union welding job, like a fabrication job. I've been seeing a lot of jobs lately. They're like, man, they're going up to $30, $40 an hour for things that I'm qualified for. Problem is, they want full time. I make more than that in the union, so that's not an option. So I've been looking at weekend jobs. A lot of these places are advertising as a weekend job, and then you go click on it, and it's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 312s. And a lot of them are being posted by like recruiting places like Aerotech or some of the other like places that just it's not the actual company. Like, it's a place that finds workers for the company, so they're not really very flexible, because I think they're just told, we need a guy for these hours. So if you can't work them specific hours, they're not going to work with you and say, okay, yeah, we'll let you work Saturday, Sunday only. So the company that I have a weld test and interview getting set up for, that was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday job, and I had explained it to him because it was the actual company. I explained it to him, my situation, that I worked Monday through Friday. I'm just looking for a weekend job. Reliable. I'm a good welder. Got experience, and if they can make a little exception for me and let me just work Saturday, Sunday, we can make something happen. So they bounced back, and it turns out one of the people, I don't know if it's HR or whoever's in charge of setting up the interviews, I guess they worked at the company I used to work at on the weekends. So hopefully that got me the little ins with them. So I don't know, we'll see. I think that job's advertising from 24 to 31 an hour. I was making 29 at the last job. I'd be happy with that, or even something close to that. Even if I get 28, I'd be all right with that. Otherwise, I got to back up this College Hunks Movers. That's only like $20 an hour, but it's something. I just need to have some more money coming in, so I feel comfortable. I'm doing all right now, but when bills go up, I mean, who's gonna pay the bills if I ain't gonna pay the bills? So just gotta work a little bit more. Some people don't like working; they just want to be like sit and wait for it to happen and complain, and I just want to have this much time off and I can't work this much. For me, that's never really been an issue. Like, I don't have a problem working. Like, to be honest, when I come to work on the weekdays to the pipe fitters union, like, man, everybody I work with, like, they're like my buddies. So it's not really something I look like I don't want to come to work. Like, I look forward to coming to work. I look forward to coming and seeing what these guys are up to, and we have a pretty good time. Even when we're doing work that's not really enjoyable, like, you're there with some other people that are doing it too. So we all in this together. So I'd still say union is still a way to go. Like, I haven't had an issue yet where, except for my second year was the only time I questioned if this was a good idea, and that was just because the company I was working for at the time, I was not seeing eye to eye with them at all. I didn't like their vibes, and as an apprentice, I couldn't just leave and go to a different contractor. Once you turn out as a journeyman, if you don't like a job site, you can go back to the hall and say, hey, what else you got out there for me? As an apprentice, you're just kind of stuck. So other than that one little dust up, like, it's been pretty good, man. What else can I say? There really is not a lot going on, man. Like I said, it's just the same kind of just grinding. Like, sometimes I feel like with the economy the way it is, I feel like, I don't know if things are getting better, if they're staying the same or what, but not really making as much progress as I would like to. And I just kind of took the summer to just kind of relax a little bit and take a little breather, because I've been going hard for the last 3 years. And I feel like now I'm charged up, ready to go, ready to get it cracking again. So I figured, like, if I can do another year, maybe 2 years, we'll see how much bills I can pay off. If I can pay off some of these credit cards and some of the debt I've been carrying since the first year, and start put away. Like, I would really like to have at least like 10 grand just saved up just for emergency fund. That's kind of I don't know if it's just a magical number. It's a nice round even number, but I feel like that would be a really good thing to have a nice little chunk of change set away, so any kind of emergencies come up, or if there's something you really want to buy that pops up that's a good deal, there's always something there so you can make things happen. I did get entered. There's another pipe fitter that's here. He works for a different contractor. I guess his church is having a raffle on a really nice bike. It's like I think it's a 2004 Harley Heritage, but they got it all done up like a Vicla style, like lowrider style. That's Saturday. I bought 4 tickets for that. They only selling 1,200 raffle tickets. So I mean, better chance of winning that than winning the lottery, I guess. I don't know. Worth a shot. Worst case scenario, I guess the money goes to do good things. So I don't go to church myself, but I don't have a problem with people that do it. Whatever makes you a better person is fine with me. But if Jesus wants me to ride the motorcycle, hey, who am I to argue with Jesus? You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. But anyway, man, I hope everybody having a good day out there. To get this money, stay focused on the hustle. It's always gonna be seems like it goes in waves, man. Like sometimes it'll just seem like you kind of flatlining, and that's kind of when you got to start looking like, what can I do different? What changes can I make? And that's gonna bring you from the point where you were, give you opportunity to go a little bit higher. And sometimes you got to realize, like, even when you're flatlined, you're still at a higher point than you were before. So you're starting out from a higher position. So that's, I guess, the knowledge of the day, man. Just stay on it and don't get comfortable, man. When you start getting comfortable, that's when you start just getting complacent, and that's not gonna help you for advancement. For me, work kind of keeps me grounded, keeps me from having thoughts of doing things I shouldn't be doing. At least you're doing something productive. You're getting paid for your time, and there's always other jobs out there. So if you don't like something, before you let go of that job, you can start looking for another job. Worst case scenario, you don't get the job, well, you're still in the same place. So don't ever hurt to throw out applications and try to advance to something else. Or if you're in a job already and you're not really liking it, definitely go throw in a application at whatever local union around you. Like there's opportunity there. There's a good amount of money to be made. And with today's economy, like I feel like as much money, I think I made $115,000 last year was my gross. Now that sounds like a lot of money, man, but it really doesn't feel like that much money. Like I'm not really I got a Jag, I got a Benz, but they're not brand new cars. Like, so I feel like I should definitely be, for the amount of money it said I made, I should definitely be living a little bit higher standard. But I guess it's just the way the economy is right now. Money just doesn't seem to go as far. So if you want to get to that 6 figures, just know when you get to that 6 figures, it ain't gonna be as much money as you think it is. So I need to get above 6 figures. I need to get to, like, I don't even know what would be a good number. I think if I had all my bills paid, I would probably be good with what I make right now. But I incurred a lot of debt on my first year. I think it was about 30 grand in debt. So I'm still just been carrying that over every year, like not really making much dent in it. There's always something that comes up when I feel like I'm getting ahead. But you know, there's definitely progress. Like, I mean, I just put brakes on the Benz, brand new rims and tires on the Benz. Got new brakes on my girl's truck. Got the patio done this year. That was about $2,000. Rims and tires about $2,000. Brakes was about, I don't know, $500-600. So I mean, I'm ready to go. There's not really any big things I foresee in the future, but you never know, man. It's always a struggle. It's always something. Anyway, a little bit longer video for you guys. Hope everybody having a good day out there. Hope everybody doing their thing. Don't get discouraged, and just keep trying to strive and bring yourself to the highest level, man. With that, everybody stay safe.